Hello there people, this is Pasha and this is going to be a video showing my latest theme on my computer REDCRAY, and also I'll show you my lighting system which has very few little changes on them, and also I'll talk about the latest hardware that I've installed and also about the latest hardware that I've ordered which have not yet arrived. So right now I have a red and black theme on my computer, and this is an abstract red explosion paintbrush mixture thing. That's the best way I can describe it really. I've got transparency going on here. It's Windows 7 Professional 64-bit. And I've got this I could describe that, but I couldn't describe this. It's kind of weird. I mean, I guess he's a guy with a sword. It's supposed to be scary. It is scary. Apparently he can fly, unless those wings are just gimmicks. And what else have I got here? Yeah, that's about it on the screens. 24-inch 1080p screens, both of them extended screen, Windows 7 based. I'm using Ultramon obviously, Logitech QuickCam webcam, and I've got Creative Aspire 220 speakers or something, and this is Cyborg Cyborg V7 keyboard. With obviously Cyborg mode with the gaming keys lighting up separately. You can do all the changes here, so yeah, anyway, separately. And I've got a Cyborg Zatek V3 mouse with 5 buttons plus, and I've got a CoolerMaster SomeScout gaming LAN computer case, and I have ordered an extra 8 gigs of RAM. They are yet to arrive. That means I'm going to have a total of 12 gigs of RAM on my computer. DDR3 1600 MHz, Dominator, Corsair Dominator. I'm going to also get some really ricey Corsair Airflow Pro systems, meaning it's going to look really fancy. And it's also going to cool down the RAM, I guess. Alright, so now I'm going to go to my actual heart of the computer. And by the way, this is my server running here. Don't know if you can quite see. This is a Dell machine. It's got 1 gig of RAM, and it's got a few hard drives installed in it. I've got some hard drives lying there. I've got some hard drives in that desk there. Anyways, that sheet I'm gonna use to do something soon, which I'll show you guys later. Alright, this is my computer. Let me turn off the light here and get down to business, quite literally. On the floor, let me take this clothing piece off my computer, strip it down basically. Alright, so basically now here I have a Asus M4N98TD EVO. It's one of the only SLi Compatible 16X SLi Compatible motherboard with an AMD AM2 or AM3 chip, AM2 plus AM3 processor taker, and this one actually has a BIOS update to get your 6 cores running here. And this one's a Phenom II, AMD Phenom II X6 hex core system, and I've got a what do you call it, GTX 580 here, PNY. I've got Corsair, no, it's not Corsair, it's CoolerMaster 850 watt Silent Pro 80 plus bronze power supply unit. I've got some lighting systems going on here. This is 12 volt DC, a 12-inch white LED strips. I've got one there, it's connected on a Molex. I've got another here connected on my PWM connector. Once I get my Corsair airflow system in, I'm gonna replace I don't quite know which one I'm gonna use. I think I'm gonna have to take off that one there. Anyways, and what else? Oh yeah, I've got a 60 gig SSD here. Ouch. 60 gig SSD, OCZ Vertex 2, 285 write, 295 read, and I've got 7200 RPM, 1TB SATA 2 Hitachi, and I've got 7200 RPM SATA 3 Hitachi 3TB. That top one's 1TB if I haven't mentioned. What else have I got? I had two IDE hard drives in there. I took them off. They were giving some issues. I have some data on them which I use on my enclosure. I've got 24x DVD rewriter. This bit's gonna be dusty. Please don't mind. It says my STD is faster than your HDD, which is obvious. AMD Phenom II, CoolerMaster Silent Pro, Asus, powered by Asus. I've got an eSATA out. I've got a headphone and microphone jack. I've got the light toggle switch, red LEDs on the fans, front and back. I've got 4 USB 2.0 ports here, and this is something cool. I've got a USB power switcher. Here, I wouldn't really recommend this for data transfers, but this is actually pretty good for just powering on and off things which are USB powered, not actually having any much of data transfers. Basically, like for example, this one's a light, this one's a light, this one's my webcam. Very low data transfer, I guess, but it's very useful to turn off the webcam in a hardware method, meaning there's no way to actually hack into your webcam, which is very, very possible these days. That's my robot arm connection here. This is my robot arm. When I go outside the UK, I connect my webcam to it and I can look around my room using the robot arm to move it around. It's around a 270 degree viewing angle on it. With I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 joints on it. And let me show you something cool. I've turned off the lights, and for some reason I've started talking a bit softly. As you can see, I've got some lights on the back of the monitors there. And I'm afraid I'm gonna have to describe those as I've got two balls and they glow. Yeah, that's right. I've got two balls and they glow, different colors even. And the funny part is they're connected via USB. Alright, take care guys. I will make more videos later. Take care. Ta-ta.